Good morning, everybody. Just want to talk about tools this week. Everybody uses tools for everything from carpenters who build houses to mechanics working on cars. Even in our leisure time when we're fishing or whatever we do, when we go fishing, we have just an unfathomable number of tools we can spend money on and use to float up and down the river in pursuit of the ever elusive fish that just won't seem to bite. But we have tools that we use to do different jobs, and even with doing God's work, it's no different. We have tools that we use, and we have tools that God gives us. So I want to talk about some of those tools this week. One of those that I want to talk about is Moses, the staff that Moses had. When he was on the backside of the desert, he had gone to Midian. He lived there for 40 years. He was about 80 years old, and he saw a burning bush up on the hill. And when he went up into the mountain to see this burning bush that wasn't being consumed, God spoke to him from the bush. And part of the thing, one thing that Jesus said in the conversation was in Exodus 4:3, he said, or rather 2, the Lord said to him, "What is that in your hand?" He said, "A staff." And Moses listened to God, and he laid that staff down. It became a serpent. He told him to pick it back up, and Moses picked it up, and he used that staff to go before Pharaoh and perform miracles. He used it when the Israelites came out of Israel and they crossed the Red Sea. He used it when God brought water from the rock for Israel to drink in the desert. But that was just a tool, and the tool is not what did the work. What did the work was faith in God. God did the work, but he did it because his servant had faith in him. And Moses had faith to lead the people out of Egypt and to lead them across the wilderness and into the promised land, even though they had some hiccups along the way, to say the least. But the thing is that God gives us tools every day to use, and what's he given you to use? What talents, what abilities has he given you? Something that he is maybe put in your hands today to use to spread the gospel to somebody else. So look around for those things that God's given you and use them to bless someone today. Have a great day.